I am recording. Check, check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Recording purposes. If I can get your name, please.
Corey Hachey,
Name of the band.
FM Berlin.
Name of the new album is.
At least you're having fun.
And the name of the latest single.
The latest single is called Ransom.
Let's do this. Coming down in 3, 2, 1. Great to see you. I have to apologize for Toronto as we speak. It is cold. It is cloudy. It's not supposed to be this way. It's supposed to be warmer. We want the warmth, so I'm apologizing about that, but so glad you're here, my friend.
Oh, no worries. We brought the East Coast weather with us.
You know, it was kind of funny. I was going to say that. I was like, nah, I don't want to start the morning off on that. But yeah, okay, I can blame you guys for that, though. We were just talking. I think it was like, what, a year ago when we had a chance to talk?
Yeah, about a year ago, yeah.
You guys have been busy, man, in that year.
Yeah, man, we've been playing a lot and recording a lot and just working.
You know, for these days, people don't realize this, that, you know, you can put out great music and stuff like that, but really it's the touring that really makes the band, I believe.
Totally. Yeah, you're not a band until you tour the music.
Well, I want to get into with the new album, and congratulations on that. But I want to go back again about, you know, how the band got together, because, and correct me if I'm wrong, was it like a university thing or college thing when guys got together?
No, it was Glenn and I got together in another band before this band.
Oh, okay.
And then when that band broke up, we started looking for new members, and we found Matt. And then we had Charlotte on drums for a while. Mm-hmm. And then she left about 2 years ago, I think. And Nick joined us at that point.
What do you think it is about this combo that works?
I don't know. It just feels really good. It grooves. Mm-hmm. There's a good groove, yeah.
When you say grooves, though, because you guys have so many, I mean, we're talking East Coast, but musically, man, it expands around the world. Talk about the different flavors that you guys have put together with this.
Yeah, there's all kinds of influences. Like, we like a lot of European, like Brit rock, but also like post-punk, late 70s, like the CBGB era, I guess, of like the post-punk.
I was going to say, do you think that style of music is coming back? Because, of course, there was at one point, and I always love to bring this up, Gene Simmons talking about rock is dead and all that nonsense, which I always keep saying. But, you know, coming back from the Juno Awards, a lot of great bands, 3 Days Grace, and, you know, even Arkells, bringing rock back to a different form, Canadian style, but it's strong in my belief.
Definitely, and it's always going to be around. It just changes slightly over time.
Definitely. Now, when you're talking about changing, though, I can add that with awards. You guys have been awarded a lot throughout your career.
Yeah, we just received a Music New Brunswick Award for Rock Artist of the Year. And we're up for 2 ECMA nominations in May.
Incredible. And how many years are we talking together?
The three of us, like Nick joined about 2 years ago, and I'd say 7 or 8 years.
That's a lot of work, my friend, in 7 and 8 years.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes just blink going, where is all the time coming?
Pretty much, yeah. Especially the last year. The last year has been like a total blur.
How were you able to tour and record this album at the same time?
That's the hardest part.
That looks at it all.
Yeah, man, that's the hardest part, because the more work you put into touring and every other aspect of being in a band, the music has a tendency to suffer. The creative process, it's like it doesn't have its chance to grow. Mm-hmm. So you have to make time for it, which means you have to put other things on hold for a little bit, which is what we did this year. We took January, February, and some of March off just to write music, and now we're back on the road. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, we'll be releasing a new song in, I think, June.
Well, let's get to right now, of course, the new album is called?
At Least You're Having Fun.
Why that name?
There's a song on the album called At Least You're Having Fun, and I thought it would be a good album title.
And what's the song about?
It's like seeing someone who's having fun, but what's actually happening behind the scenes may not be what they're projecting.
Wow, where did you come up with that, man? That's huge.
I don't know, man, just looking around. Just took a look around.
Well, what's the latest single right now?
Ransom, the latest single.
And again, what is that about, please?
It's kind of like an urban love story, I guess, about a relationship that's based on, I guess, more passion than common sense.
You know, I'm going to ask you, man, are we talking from experience on this?
Of course. Yeah, man, for sure.
You know, when you take those kind of experiences, though, is it hard to put it out there? Meaning, of course, because basically you're also revealing another part of you that's really personal.
Yeah, I guess sometimes, but it's you just got to write what comes to your mind. Like whatever comes to mind at the time, you have to write it.
And that one was, I feel like,
That one was like a song that was written pretty quick. Yeah.
I'd love to get into more about what was going on at the time, but I do want to know, though, what's going on with the rest of the album. What's the feeling?
It's I guess it has a bit of a summery vibe, I guess you could say. There are some like deeper like ideas, but the overall tone of it is pretty upbeat and uplifting, I guess.
What's it like performing this stuff live? I mean, it's great when we hear it on the recording, man, but are we getting the sort of same kind of vibe from that?
I think live it's a little more intense, I would say. We definitely expend a lot of energy live, and we like to communicate with the crowd a lot. So it's an event.
You guys are an event, man. You guys are a walking event, which is why I need to know, will you guys be bringing your event to Toronto throughout the summer? Like, what's going on tour-wise?
Well, we have a show tonight at the Junction City Music Hall. We actually have 3 in a row. We have tonight, tomorrow, and the next night. And then we're coming back in June, again at the Junction, and then in September.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys just move here?
That's the talk. That's what we're bandying around right now. So,
So, cross fingers, you guys are going to be Torontonians.
anything could happen.
Definitely. Well, look, I'm going to wish you luck with what's going on with the award stuff. Crossing fingers, you guys do move here, because we'd love to have you. But to know what's going on tour-wise and all the other crazy things, where do we go social media?
We're on all the platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we also have a YouTube channel, obviously. But you can definitely check out our website, which is fmberlin.ca.
Before we go, though, I still got to ask again, where did you get such a cool name, FM Berlin?
It comes from a story that Glenn told me about his father. His father went to East Berlin back when it was like controlled by Soviet Russia, and he smuggled a camera in. And at the time, the Russians were saying that it was like this communist utopia, and they had fixed it up, and it was like state of the art. But it still was suffering from the ravages of war and all the bombed out buildings. He took pictures of it and then brought the pictures back to Canada. So FM Berlin stands for Free Man in Berlin, basically.
Amazing name, amazing story, amazing band, amazing music, my friend, amazing interview. Thank you so much, man. Looking forward to talking to you more throughout the summer.
Thanks for having me.